Hey, Scott from Aristocop.com here.
And Seth from SethMarkwood.com.
Together, the three of us, we are Markwood Men's Breakfast Club. Welcome back once again to Tobacco Advent 2018, day 14. And good morning, boy.
Good morning.
Don't inhale that.
I don't know what I did, but something tastes distinctly of bleach.
Bleach?
Yeah, it was real weird. That was really bizarre.
All right, so we opened up today's package and discovered something unexpected. First off, there was no tobacco in it. But we decided that we would go ahead and go forward with this as today's Tobacco Advent because it was a special gift.
Yeah.
And it was given to us in the spirit of the holidays. So instead of smoking the donated tobacco, we're going to smoke some, or we are smoking, Captian Black Royal. That's Captian Black in the blue pack, which most people feel is awfully close to Lane 1Q.
Unless they've smoked their own weight in Lane 1Q, in which
case I can tell you it's not exactly the same. And it may be just the additives that make it shelf stable and moist. That may be all that's different. I sense other differences, but not enough to be able to put my finger on it. That's what we're smoking today. So let's first read the letter.
Yeah.
And I'll hold the props.
So this is from Donnie. It said, Scott, I hope this pipe is the style you are looking for. I got it with a group of old estate pipes. It smokes hot. I watched the video where you had the pipe that looked like the Bing Crosby pipe. I think this one is close. From me and my son to you and yours.
All right, so this is what Bing Crosby's pipes were typically a pipe that, they kind of fall into a category called a Canadian, where the bulk of the stem on the pipe, or the shank, excuse me, is a very, very long piece of briar. So this has to start out of a large block of briar, and this one does have a texture. It's rusticated, I guess you would say. It was made in London by the company Digby. Maybe it's branded Digby.
Yeah.
And it does have a stinger. We could have a whole conversation about stingers. There are people that hate these, people that love these. The general idea of a stinger is it is designed to keep moisture from coming up and into your mouth. The problem, I think, people who hate them are probably people like me who drool when they smoke, who are wet smokers, they call that. In that case, then the moisture is going to build up because
it's
moisture,
going down.
it's moisture from you
Yeah.
coming back. But thank you so much, Dan. That's Don. Don, that's awesome.
That's really, really thoughtful.
And Don's son.
Yeah.
Awesome. So I won't be smoking this today because we're smoking a Crosby. But let's get to today's question. Question of the day is...
I think we already did this one. Finish this sentence. Please don't make me read a book about blank.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
How'd that end up back in the
Don't know.
pile?
There are 3 layers in a cake. Which flavors would you pick? They don't have to taste good together.
It often happens when somebody throws together a 3-layer cake that they're doing a variety of flavors, like Neapolitan ice cream, right, where you go for the chocolate and you avoid the strawberry, or vice versa.
Or you get like chocolate and pink lemonade layers.
In Crest toothpaste and orange juice.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I would have a layer of banana.
Yep.
Like a banana nut bread cake as a layer.
Okay.
I would have a layer of a chocolate chip of some sort. So it would be chocolate with some chocolate flavor. Maybe some almonds in that layer would be interesting. And the third layer, probably maple bacon.
I had some maple bacon this week.
Did you?
I did. So it was absolutely not keto. It was a single slice. It was perfect.
Really?
It was more candy than bacon. I mean, it piece just broke off and it didn't flake. It wasn't crispy. It just kind of dissolved, and oh,
Let me tell you.
I would eat that again.
Let me tell you the burger I had this last week. It's called the 60-40 burger. This was in Minneapolis at a place called Red Cow.
Okay.
Okay, influenced, I imagine, by Red Bull. It is 60% certified Angus beef, 40% ground bacon.
Yes, please.
So that's in the patty.
Sign me up.
Then it has Wisconsin aged cheddar, beer mustard. The beer mustard was the coarse ground mustard, not brown mustard, but kind of leaning towards brown mustard. So it had some texture to it, and also had a beer, kind of a back taste to it, and candied bacon. It was a good burger, but unfortunately, it was also low carb. I had it wrapped in lettuce, crispy water, and that.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it, but not nearly as much as I would have if it had been on the brioche bun that was on the burger across the table from it. And check out that picture.
What is that?
Have you ever had Scotch eggs? Scotch eggs, in this case, were soft-boiled eggs. Not soft-boiled
Right.
eggs, but like hard-boiled eggs, but the yolk was
soft
still
yolk.
kind of gelatin.
Right.
And then they take that egg and they wrap it in sausage and deep fry it. There was nothing not to like about that, although there was usually some breading in that. So I could imagine making that maybe with some, either start with like a keto bread,
Yeah.
or maybe even
Parmesan or something.
go to pork rinds.
Yeah. Pork
Well,
rinds
there
or
we go.
Parmesan crisp.
Parmesan.
Crispy.
That
cheese.
was good. What was the question?
Cake layers. So for me,
I gave you my 3.
For me, it would be. It probably would be chocolate, peanut butter, and mint. There's a restaurant in the South called Cookout. They make milkshakes, and when I discovered that they put add-ins into the milkshakes. It's more of like a concrete.
Called a concrete, called a blizzard,
Right.
called a McFlurry, although far superior to almost all.
All of the above.
Yeah.
And so I discovered at one point that they let you put in multiple mix-ins if you ask. And I don't know why, but I chose Reese's Peanut Butter Cup and mint Oreos. And so you get this minty, chocolatey thing with peanut butter flavor in it. It sounds weird. It is so good. I would eat that as a cake. If I were eating a cake,
You
I'd
know
be
what?
happy with that.
The icing on my cake is a mint Oreo ice cream. Mint icing with some peanut butter.
Oh. Well, if we're doing that,
Well, yeah, you gotta have something holding those layers together.
the layers between my cake are made out of the Cookout concrete. It's an ice cream cake. Yeah.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah. So what about you? What are the 3 layers on your cake? The Captain Black is Captain Black.
Certainly is.
Yeah. What else can be said about it?
Leave a comment. Do a VR. Get in the contest for the VR. We'll do a drawing at the end of this to have a winner from folks that do video responses here on YouTube. Make sure that your channel is public. I ran into a problem with that recently on a giveaway where I had people share things only to find out that even though they shared it, if it wasn't public, I couldn't see it, so they weren't in the drawing. That was only one of the problems I had, the other problems I created. Anyway, that's it for now. Make it a great day. We'll see you again tomorrow.
See ya.